Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to our channel, Esports, and today we are taking our first interview with a professional Nigerian esport gamer. So let's get to it. What's your name?
Trust Egwesi.
How old are you?
23.
What's your gamer tag?
Kamizlatan.
What esport team are you signed to?
Establishment Esports.
And when did you start playing game?
2005.
That's the games in general.
Yes.
Okay. What games do you majorly play?
Pro Evolution Soccer, sometimes FIFA, Football Manager.
Which of the games do you feel like you are really good at?
That's Pro Evolution Soccer, or more is eFootball.
Okay, that's really good. How do you see the esports scene in Nigeria?
Well, for now, it's still growing. It's still very, very small, but there's still potential for us to do more. And we have tournaments once in a while, and from what we've seen so far, we have people who are really enthusiastic about hosting tournaments and playing tournaments and being involved in the competitive scene.
Yeah. So
I say there's a really bright future for gamers and esports professionals in general.
Do you feel like there are a lot of really good underrated players here in Nigeria?
Yes. We have this issue of most of them don't have the, let's say, the opportunity of being able to compete with the best around the world. But from what I've seen, like, we have really good players in various games who can really like stand their ground against able-bodied gamers.
When you say the players here don't have the opportunities to play against, are you talking about the resources in general, or what exactly do you mean by that?
Yes, not just resources. I know resources is one of the major issues. We lack power supply, we lack good internet. Apart from that, the game devs themselves, the guys who produce these games and host major esports tournaments, don't really give much. They don't really care much about esports in Africa, or rather I'll say sub-Saharan Africa, because if you see North Africa and South Africa, they have a little bit of representatives in these main events around the world.
So it's the gamers here in West Africa,
yes,
have this problem in particular. Okay. So what do you feel is the most important characteristic to be a successful esport gamer in Nigeria?
That's, well, first of all, you just need to be good at your game, to be truthful. It's not just about being enthusiastic or you just love playing it. Are you really good at it? Then how much do you practice? How much time do you have to practice? How many people do you play against? Those things really matter, because if you're just playing against yourself, playing AI, or you just play online, playing online will match you up against a lot of people, different types of players with different tactics and different play styles. But when you play offline against people who are also as good as you are, or on the same level and have the same level of enthusiasm with you, you guys will share ideas and all of you will grow together, which I see is a really big part.
Yeah, I see a lot of gamers in general talk about mental health and mental capacity a lot. How important is mental health when it comes to gaming?
To be sincere, that really plays a big part. When you go for your first tournament, how do you react? I've seen someone who went for his first tournament and won. Lucky enough, he won. Then the next tournament he went for, he tasted defeat for the first time in the group stage. And it broke him. And ever since then, I've not seen him in any tournament. And people like that, I don't think they are really ready for esports scene, because one thing I know is that you see a lot of outbreaks. That is for sure. Games that you think you had, games that you felt you could have won, tournaments you felt you were the favorite, things will happen. You just have to be ready for it. And there will be a lot of disappointment. Sometimes you can't really go for this tournament due to circumstances, or you are not just financially buoyant to, make it. So like a lot, but you just have to make yourself ready, you just have to grow out that tough skin that those things will come, and you just have to prepare for the next one, because there will always be more opportunities.
Okay. So judging by how much you play the game and how much experience you've had, how many tournaments have you been to yourself?
I can't say. Tournaments I've been to, it's a lot. I know I average, if it's a bad year, maybe 5 tournaments that year, if it's a bad year, but on a good year I can participate in more than 10 tournaments, so I can't really say.
And how many would you say you've won, or at least really come close to winning?
I stopped counting a few years ago.
Wow, that's a lot then.
I can't say, just in terms of...
Give us a range.
All I can remember is that in terms of eFootball, the only tournament I've not won in Nigeria is just one. Since my very first win.
Okay.
It's only just one I've not won. And that one I took 3rd place. I've knocked out semi-final.
Wow.
That's just then. Apart from that one, then the other international tournaments, those are the only ones I've not won. But every other tournament I've.
Now, do you feel like there's a huge chip on your shoulders when you go to tournament, because people know you as this guy who comes in and win? Do you feel like there's that extra pressure whenever you show up in big tournaments?
Yes, definitely, because when you are there and you are the favorite to win, trust me, everybody's eye is going to be on you. First of all, there's this mental thing that people always want to play around you. They'll be like, that guy, guy don't sabi play, or take it easy with me. Most of them are just using that to psych you and psych themselves. They want you to feel that pressure, and they're using it to calm themselves down.
A lot of it is mind games.
Yeah, and again, once the game starts, everybody's on your own.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to watch how you play. Everybody wants to know what they will use to counter you. So you just have to try your best to keep all that out and just focus on your game for now.
Okay.
Finish off your opponent now, then wait for the next one.
What would you say, finally now, if you have a message if you had a chance to give out a message to an upcoming esports gamers in general, what would you tell them?
I would just say practice as much as you can. Try to find tournaments, find good players, participate together. Try, if it's possible, try to play online. It's really important, because when you play online, you know what is coming. Like, what is the meta for this game right now? What is the play style that favors this game right now? Then, that's it.
All right, thank you very much. Trust. What should I say? Kami's Lantern.
Yes.
All right.